What is up? Back with another one for you. And yeah, I know I actually look like somebody's about to give me £1 to get myself something to eat and a coffee. Yes, I look homeless. But today we're going to be watching something that I've never seen before. It's a channel called Nocturnal Creepypasta. And this video is 10 scary, paranormal and potentially deadly encounters caught on camera. Now, this is a new channel to me. I've never heard of it, but I was flicking through YouTube. This came up and I went, I'm going to make a video on this. So I want to see what these potentially deadly encounters are. So without any further ado, let's watch. But before we continue, if you don't mind subscribing, that'll be fantastic if you are new. We're going to be out doing more investigations soon. And yeah, I keep saying that, I know, but we'll get round to it, I promise. Should we crack on? Let's do it. Right, so we've skipped forward to the reaction monitor screen thingy and Nocturnal Creepypasta. Should we, let's watch this and have a little look, shall we?
Oh God, Tim, you okay? Tim, you okay? You okay? Get up, get up, get up.
Come on, Tim. You okay? Come on, Tim. Don't die on me, Tim. Is that a bit loud? Let's turn it down just a fraction. You should be able to hear it.
In September 2020, the YouTube channel Exploration Unknown, run by John and Tim,
I think I've seen this channel
released
before.
a video chronicling their doomed expedition to an allegedly abandoned altar nestled deep
A
within a
doomed
forest.
expedition. I love that.
From the outset, the duo encountered alarming signs that should have prompted their immediate departure.
They're alarming because they're upside down. It's property private, or
well, maybe
Eve,
it's like this over here. Somebody's private property.
you're.
I know
I was
this
about to
over
read
here
that.
should be like public land.
It was upside down.
Behind you.
I like the fact that there's subtitles on it.
Cue your light, dude. Cue. Oh, I gotta do this card. Shh.
Christine.
Dude, they were waiting.
Yeah, that's pretty freaky. I ain't gonna lie. If I was there, I'd be pretty. It's like as soon as you turn your lights on, some car headlights just appear out of nowhere. Got a cheeky beer. Gotta watch a beer. Gotta watch a beer. Gotta have a beer while you're playing. Watch. Oh, fucking shut up.
Oh God. Dude, he's got a gun. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Okay.
Just go. See ya.
Oh God. Tim, you okay? Tim, you okay? You okay? Get up, dude. Come on. Get up. Get up. Are you hit? Are you hit? Oh God, run, dude, run.
To be fair,
Okay.
Upon exiting
That-
their vehicle,
that
they
was
were
a
confronted by an
potentially
individual,
deadly
presumably
encounter.
the landowner, who brandished a firearm and demanded they vacate the premises. This precarious situation left John and Tim in a quandary. Alerting the armed man to their presence could
Well,
prove dangerous,
They've got
yet
a
remaining
they've
silent
got a video
might
out of it.
escalate
And
his
they've got
unease.
some content.
As they hastily retreated through the
Shit.
woods, the property owner discharged his weapon. For a
I'm
heart-stopping
glad he said
moment,
his
it
weapon.
appeared Tim had been struck as he suddenly fell to the ground. However, it soon became apparent that he had merely stumbled, either due to an obstacle or the startling gunshot. Miraculously,
To be fair,
both
you
John
just
and
get
Tim
down, wouldn't
emerged
ya?
from this harrowing experience unharmed. Needless to say, they vowed never to return to that location.
No
The
shit.
source of John's information regarding the supposed abandoned altar remains unclear, but it was evidently unreliable.
Yeah. I don't know. You just wouldn't go back, would you?
Mustasven stands out as one of the rare paranormal exploration channels from Iraq.
But what would you do? I mean, I would probably lie down on the floor, cover myself in leaves, and just wait for all this to blow over. So, let's crack on. So we've got Mustafa Svena. Did he say he's from Iraq?
And he's undoubtedly among the best. Let's examine a 24-hour challenge he undertook in a terrifying, allegedly haunted abandoned house he'd always been hesitant to explore.
When people say they're there for 24 hours alone, I
seemingly target him
have to
with all the
question
eerie
that.
occurrences
I'd like to see
captured on
the
2
whole
different
24
cameras.
hours of footage.
The oddities begin subtly, like a shadow moving unusually in the gap
That was
behind
cool.
him. While it could be his hand, the shadow's movements don't quite align with his, and the angles seem off.
Someone's got with their hands in the... Looking at the light as well, you see, the light there is in night vision, but it looks like he's got a camera light on as well, but... Yeah, well, it's fun. Just gotta move this camera over just a little bit. But, I mean, that could have hit his head. That's funny.
Soon after this peculiar shadow
I don't
passes,
know. I think
more strange incidents are
I
recorded.
mean, I'm not here to judge,
A stone
but
quietly detaches from the mantelpiece and crashes down, followed by another. It's as if a poltergeist is methodically dismantling the house.
why's he got his light on in night vision? That looks awful. Welcome to Lime TV.
Just when I was starting to doubt the paranormal nature of this video, it transforms into one of the most chilling recordings I've witnessed in recent times.
Okay. I'll be the judge of that. Or...
In 2019,
I thought,
a group
okay,
of
that's
5
it.
real estate investors entered a distressed property in the Angora neighborhood of
Why was the
Southwest
property
Philadelphia.
distressed?
The visit to the rundown house began ordinarily enough,
Nobody lives in
but a few
me.
minutes in, just as one of the investors was about to ascend the staircase leading to the second floor,
Descend.
they
Just
noticed
go up.
something extremely disturbing.
A distressed house.
Look, wire, right, that goes up. Look at the nail over there.
Oh, see,
There, the knife.
shit, a brick.
Right here, you see this wire going over here?
See, you see, the thing is,
Crutch with a knife. How'd you place that? Alright, here you got it.
they could have gone up them stairs and that was it, they're a goner. Thing is though, we've been to a few abandoned houses and I've heard some stories about people finding.
Who?
Look at that.
Look at that. Yo, that straight up killed you, right? Hey, look at it. Yo, that's right. No, hold on. You need to stop more. You need to step over.
That is actually quite scary. And a potentially deadly encounter.
Disturbingly, the knife was positioned to come down right at the level of the investor's neck as soon as the wire was activated.
Fuck off.
It's hard to imagine what kind of psychopath would booby-trap a house like that, knowing that whoever walked up that flight of stairs probably wouldn't live to tell the tale.
Shit,
Even though
a
the trap was
brick.
built in a
That's
very
scary.
do-it-yourself manner with a rusted knife, some duct tape, some wire, and a crutch.
I tell you what, it's
The
going to
speed
make
at
me
which the knife
look
was
where I'm
designed to
going
come
more
down right at neck
nowadays
level
when I go to
obviously
these
meant that whoever
bandos.
built it wasn't playing around and meant to do some
Jesus,
serious
that's actually
damage.
scary.
In the interview with NBC, the investor who recorded the whole thing mentioned
I
that
need
he
a
was used to
drink.
finding some pretty strange things in the distressed houses he often renovates.
No
But
wonder
even
he's
though he was no
distressed.
stranger to abandoned dogs, homeless people squatting, and drug houses with bags and scales, he had never been this close to losing his life, much less to a
No
booby-trapped
shit.
house.
What do you guys think of that?
Shockingly,
I mean,
even after what happened, the investors still
it's going to
went
make
on
me
explore
look
the rest
more
of the
about
house,
where I'm
buy it,
going and what I'm
renovate it.
doing.
Fortunately, they didn't run into any more traps
Jeez
along the way.
Louise. That's scary.
Jess Kuma is a dog owner and lover who treats her 2 canine
Oh,
companions
cool,
like
geez,
they're
what
her own
little
children.
doggies.
She showers them with love and care, and would never
Good.
intentionally harm them.
Good.
However, one fateful night,
Oh, however.
while Jess was away from home, something inexplicable happened to one of her dogs who were left
Oh.
alone. After reviewing the security footage from her home, Jess was left shaken and terrified.
I don't know if I want to watch it. Why is the dog wearing a utility belt like Batman? What the fuck now? Somebody like pushed the dog? See, the other dog don't give a shit.
She recounts, I came home from a movie to find this on the camera. Something pushed my dog. The footage appears to show an unseen force pushing her dog from what seems to be a closet. However, Jess disputes the idea that someone was hiding inside and pushed the dog, as she explains that there is no closet in the area where the incident occurred.
Oh, that's
First
even
of all,
more
there's
freaky.
no closet. There's the camera looking down at them. This is where they hang out while we're gone. This is their leashes. This is a cabinet door that fell off of our cabinet that we've been waiting to get rehung by maintenance.
That's actually quite
If
scary,
it wasn't
isn't
a
it?
person
Because dogs
hiding in the
react,
closet,
but it's just
then
the
what
other
could have
dog
pushed
didn't
her
even
dog?
react.
Perhaps the dog was startled by the leash on the wall and pushed itself. But a closer examination of the
Maybe.
footage suggests that the force exerted on the dog was too great to have been self-inflicted.
To be fair,
Was a
that dog
ghost
does look like
responsible
it
for
was
this
pushed.
bizarre incident,
But the
or
other
was it
dog
something
is
else
like
entirely?
sitting there going, well, I told you not to go over there. It's your fault, mate. I'm just staying here. That's
Jared
pretty
Coker operates a YouTube
weird.
channel where he posts raw footage of his explorations of abandoned locations across the U.S. A venture
I've
he's
never
been
heard of this
undertaking
guy.
since 2020.
Never seen
In
that
one
guy
particular
before.
video from March 2022, Jared explored an abandoned dog treat manufacturing factory in Wichita, Kansas.
What is it to do with
For
dog
the initial
ears?
few minutes of the video, the exploration appears relatively uneventful,
It's got some good
aside from the
views.
occasional strange thuds and bangs that can be heard nearby. It seems Jared is alone in the factory, even though it is common for homeless individuals to seek shelter in such abandoned buildings.
Yeah, it is,
Jared
to be
looks
fair.
out
I'll
the
give you
window
that
and
one.
notices a red car approaching the factory and making its way through the gates. Realizing the car's occupant might be heading towards the factory, Jared decides it is prudent to find a way out of the building.
He's gonna go around where I can't see him.
Yeah, you'd be, straight away, if it was me, I'd be like going, okay, let's hold our ground, let's see what this car's doing.
I really do gotta get out of here now. I don't like that.
However, as the car moves around the building and out of Jared's line of sight, he becomes uncertain about the man's exact location.
Oh, shit.
By the time the car is parked in front of the factory, the man could be anywhere, prompting Jared to take immediate action to exit the premises undetected.
Oh God. Someone's right out there.
See? We're always really careful when we go to abandoned locations. I try and do as much research as I can before I go. Because you just don't know. I like if it's a video that if it's a location where other people have made videos on, I watch the videos and I don't watch them for all the content. I watch them for to study the layout and what have you like that. So
He had something in his hand too. That must have been a gun.
fuck, you would shit yourself, wouldn't you?
Whoa, whoa. Whoa.
Okay. I'm on my own, mate.
You scared me to death.
Shit, he has got a gun as well. Fuck off.
What?
Sit down. Give your handcuffs.
Huh?
Put them on. Got it?
What?
Okay.
Either I put them on or you can put them on. Take your pick.
I've never put on handcuffs before.
Here, put them on each side of you. How's that? Put them in front of you. That way you can carry them in front, okay?
Shit
What's gonna
him,
happen
bollock.
is
You
police
would.
gonna come
I would
and
be.
Take your name and get you for criminal trespassing. It's nothing these days. A lot better than me shooting you, isn't it?
Is that what I heard?
Yeah.
Yeah?
What'd you shoot at?
Shoot it. See people, I shoot at. If they run, you
Fucking
shoot.
Jesus.
There you go.
You Americans.
Be cool
Crazy
and back on
bastards.
back, okay?
Alright.
I've already shot one guy this week.
Don't you see? Something says a use of deadly force. What do you think that is?
I tell you what.
No, that's me telling you I'll shoot you. Nobody else?
What the shit?
No, it's just
I'll
me.
tell you that.
I see something
No
back there.
way
Shoot
would
it.
I ever, if I went to America, there's no way I'd go to a
I
bando.
just don't want, you know,
Never.
they wait, scare me,
Never.
I'll shoot. In a
It would be
heartbeat.
all paid locations.
Sorry. It's like, what we're gonna do is we'll throw your camera and your bag in the trunk, okay? I'll put my gun in there too. Alright? We'll get in a little red car, just drive up here.
What, you got to put his camera in
Take
there?
out, piece of cum, they'll ask you for your driver's license, and they'll give you a little ticket.
Although Jared didn't film the part where he entered the car, fearing the man would become agitated if he realized he was being recorded,
Shit.
the YouTuber later explained that it took the police an hour and a half to arrive. Disturbingly, when the officers finally came and while they were all talking, they noticed two kids approaching the factory in the same manner Jared had. At this point, the man looked directly at the police and stated that if he saw the children inside the factory, he would shoot them. Unfortunately, that's precisely what occurred.
What?
As Jared was being taken to the police station for trespassing, the officers received a report that two kids had been shot at the factory. Thankfully, it turned out that the man had been bluffing with his weapon, which was only loaded with non-lethal pellets.
Wow.
Nevertheless, the children had to be taken to the hospital for treatment of their injuries.
No
During the investigation,
way.
the man was identified as
Mate.
62-year-old Ken Thomas.
Oh,
Even after
Ken,
shooting
you're
at
a
the two kids,
bastard.
he was only given a sentence of 2 years probation.
Shitty
Since that day,
bollocks.
Jared hasn't returned to the abandoned factory.
No, I wouldn't either.
After her dog accidentally cut her lip, TikToker
no.
Crizzy.Chan was in the middle of recording a video when
Oh,
she
the
noticed
people
something
don't copy
suspicious
buttons.
outside. Quickly spinning her camera around, she managed to capture this. A figure can be seen peeking out from behind a tree.
Man,
Freaking out, Crizzy
She's
rushed
wearing
downstairs to
Crocs.
check on her husband, but it turned out that they were the only two people in the house. Many viewers commenting on the video couldn't spot the figure, but those who did were completely spooked. It's clear that someone, or
fellas is
something,
playing
is
VR.
watching them. The question is, what or who is it?
Shh, I'm talking.
While no one deserves to go through this kind of terror, the mystery surrounding the identity of the figure remains
You would,
unsolved.
Pap it, wouldn't you?
Here's another
During
video of
broad
John,
daylight.
who has uploaded
Right,
numerous
I'm just going
videos
to pause it there because that gun dude. You need to. I tell you what, I like this channel, Nocturnal Creepypasta. If his other stuff is the same as this, then I'm all over this channel. I quite like it. There's apart from the Iraq one, the other videos have been quite fascinating. And if they're all true, I mean, I've got no reason to believe they're fake. Well, apart from that hiding behind the tree one, and you'd shit yourself a little bit. But that that gun dude, Ken with his plastic bullets, I don't care who you are, you would shit yourself if you were in that situation. Man, poopy panty time. What do you guys think? What would you do in that situation? Let me know in the comments below.
Of his urban exploration adventures since 2016. He explored an abandoned house with another YouTuber in March 2019. The house had a dark history, as a woman
Always.
had allegedly
Most
taken her
houses
own
have
life
dark
there
histories.
years after the tragic loss of her child. Just a few minutes into the video,
That floor is gone right there.
Yeah, that's dangerous, man.
It's a
Stay
deep
away
drop.
from that.
These floors are not very stable.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh my God, orbs.
You guys check out that fireplace.
If that falls, dude.
If that
I
falls,
don't
then
know
you're
what
all
it's
in
gonna
deep
do to
shit,
the
mate.
Rest of this house.
Yeah, I know, because that's a load-bearing wall out there.
Yeah, straight away, it's danger.
That's gonna be
You
a
just,
lot of
in fact, that was
weight
me
in
if I
this
was
floor.
there. You just back off, man.
I'm really nervous about that right there.
Yeah, and look at the ceiling.
Oh shit! Why even
Alright,
go
guys,
in
I think
there?
we've decided to chance it. What do you think, Tim? Think we talked about it?
It hasn't moved anymore.
Let's just stay away from that area.
Yes.
Let's go back here to the room where the wife. You didn't fall through the floor, did you?
No, but it cracked a little.
Oh man, there's a crib in here.
No, but it cracked a little.
Oh, shoot.
Did it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
I just fell
I
through
tell
the
you
floor.
what, it's not happened to me yet, but I've been close. Yeah. I think we'll just move on to the next property.
We gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
It becomes apparent that the building's structure is extremely unstable. By the time John realized the floor was cracking beneath him, it was almost too late.
Yeah.
Fortunately, he was able to quickly shift his weight onto his other leg, preventing a complete fall. If he hadn't, he would have plunged at least 10 feet into the basement below.
Oh,
Needless
that
to
would have
say,
hurt.
after this close call, the two explorers decided to call it a night and carefully made their way out of the
See,
house and back to their
these
car.
investigators don't get much luck, do they?
On a sweltering summer day, August 12th, 2024, Travis, the adventurous mind behind the Hog IT project, embarked on a seemingly ordinary camping excursion into a secluded mountainous region. The day commenced with the usual rituals, scouring the landscape for the ideal campsite, setting up his temporary abode, and collecting firewood for a warm campfire.
All forests look like Cannock Chase,
However, unbeknownst to Travis,
except there's
his
no
tranquil
doggers
retreat
here.
was on the cusp of descending into a chilling
I
nightmare.
kind of like how it's open out that way too. Lets a little bit of light into these woods. That way, cannot see a thing. And I don't think I was recording earlier, but something made a heavy sound over there.
Okay.
Could have just been some old rotted logs settling. But up that way,
or
a
it
couple
could have been.
There is a camp, but I don't think
Bigfoot.
anybody's hiking this way back down. The red lamp keeps the bugs away.
Good idea. I didn't hear a branch then.
I don't know if that was me or something over there.
I didn't hear anything, if I'm honest. Yeah, I'll be a bit on edge. Pitch black darkness as well, mate. Yeah, I heard that one then. Yeah, I heard that.
Definitely something over there.
I hear a couple more loud crunches, and that's when I stand up and I just shine the forest.
Yeah.
Of course, the noises stopped, and I'm guessing whoever it was, it found a good spot to lay low. I didn't see any eyes blowing back, didn't see any movement, other than
You'd
I
shit
did
yourself.
see a bat. But definitely that is not what made the loud noises.
Bigfoot.
As I'm looking in that direction, I'm not even kidding, it looks like somebody dressed up in camo.
Oh shit, it does.
And they've got their back slightly angled away. I'd say like at a 45 degree. They're standing there about 6 feet tall, looking like a human that
See,
just probably sneaking up on me. That's all I can think. When I saw what it was, a human, and I kept the light on him for a good 20 solid seconds without saying anything. You know, the fear just kind of washed over me because I'm thinking,
see, the thing is though, people are more scary than the fucking ghost. If I saw a ghost, I'd be going, "You're right, mate. How you doing?" Or madam. But just a geezer in camo gear, stalking you.
Travis's swift reflexes and sharp instincts narrowly avert a potentially disastrous outcome.
Well, he hasn't got sharp
serving
instincts,
as a
has
stark
he?
reminder
He's
that the
going
most
into the
menacing
fucking woods on his
dangers
own in the
often
dark.
lurk not in the unforgiving wilderness itself, but in the unpredictable nature of human beings that inhabit it.
That's
This
the thing,
harrowing
you see.
experience is a sobering wake-up call, highlighting the complacency with which we often regard the safety of our daily environments.
Don't go to the woods on your own.
Had Travis not acted with such alacrity, the consequences of his encounter could have been far more dire, underscoring the importance of eternal vigilance in the face of uncertainty.
I might get a gun with plastic
Social media
bullets.
user Jassim079 on Instagram has shared a video clip that has caught the attention of many.
Oh my god.
The footage appears to depict a plush toy being manipulated by what numerous viewers speculate to be a djinn.
Oh,
The
I like
video
a good
invites
gin.
viewers to observe and draw their own conclusions about the mysterious occurrence.
What is that?
الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم.
Oh, Purple will be in his element now.
ولا نوم. له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض. الله أكبر. لا إله إلا الله. بسم الله. الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم. لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم. له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض الله أكبر.
Oh no, no. They're very good at making scary videos. I'll give them their due, they're good. But
TP Urbex is a channel dedicated 100% to urban exploration.
see,
In January 2024,
I've never
a video
heard of
was
half of these
uploaded to the
channels.
channel featuring two
Got
young
quite a lot of
urban
subs as well,
explorers visiting an
803
abandoned
videos.
high school.
Fair play.
From the research, the school featured in the video was William A. Wirt High School in Gary, Indiana, located less than a mile from Lake Michigan. Even though the abandoned building is in absolutely
I'd
terrible
like to do
condition
an
in the footage,
abandoned, you know,
it's
abandoned
still clear
school. I
that
think
back
it'd
in
be
the day it
cool.
was probably a nice school.
Like it's proper
Out
high
of the
school or
entire
something
school,
like
the
that. It'd be
auditorium seems to
epic.
be in the best condition, with the bright red seats serving as a nostalgic reminder of what the school used to look like before it was closed. As the teens are walking through the aisles, they catch a glimpse of a man holding a metal pipe, staring them down near the auditorium entrance.
I see. I feel bad because this is the stuff of nightmares for me.
Oh, hey, what's up, man?
See, it's the stuff of nightmares. Get in there and just somebody.
Hey, we'll leave, bro. We'll leave, all right? Go.
Alright, yeah, man, you just fucking leg it.
Let's go. Just get out of any door. This door right here. You sure?
It is the stuff of nightmares. Just we're standing there doing the round, and there's a geezer there with a metal pipe ready to
The man
batter
with
you.
the pipe started chasing them out of the building, but he stopped when they got outside. It's pretty disturbing how the guy never even spoke to the teenagers. He just starts chasing them with a metal pipe that he probably planned to use as a makeshift weapon.
Man.
When this kind of stuff happens, you really have to put yourself in the shoes of everyone involved. The guy who chased them out was probably a homeless person who had been squatting at the school for a while.
Probably.
Through his eyes,
But
the abandoned, decrepit building is his home.
yeah, I suppose, but even still, you don't go battering them, you just go, hey, lads,
must
walk
be
off.
pretty irritating. On the other hand, for the explorers who just want to have some fun in an old building, getting chased out by someone who is armed and probably not in their right mind is also a terrifying
thanks for watching. I tell you
experience.
what, go over and give that video a view yourself. It is Nocturnal Creepypasta. I'll put the link to this particular video in the description below, and just go and take a look, man. It's that was all right. I might watch a couple more of his videos actually. So apart from the gym one, there were a couple of true life stuff in there. So I'm not sure if all of his. Should we have a quick look? Well, we're here to see what other stuff he's got on there. Let's have a look. So that's his channel. Let's have a quick look, shall we? Yeah, pause you, mate. 11 most disturbing real ghost encounters, 10 most horrifying encounters, just horrifying encounters in general, caught on camera. So there's a few. Top 3 unbelievable real ghost hunter encounters. Yeah, I might give a couple of these a watch actually. So go over and give them a subscribe anyway. In fact, just to prove to you, I'm going to even do it now. I'm going to go and give this a subscribe, and don't forget to do that with this channel if you are new here and you haven't got a clue and you're just thinking, what is this guy doing? He's a bit crazy. Please go and give the channel a subscribe. Hit that like button for me. Feel free to leave a comment. Like buttons and comments always help the channel grow further, gets it be seen more. So yeah, go over and check out Nocturnal Creepypasta. And don't forget to subscribe to us. We've got new episodes coming out very soon. We've got Screamfest coming up. And obviously we've got the investigation we did with Adelaide Haunted Horizons, which was funny as hell. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. And enjoy whatever it is you're doing for the rest of today. Goodbye.